Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we are going to learn about the multi-level inheritance. So let's start. So multi-level inheritance is a concept in OOPS, that is object-oriented programming, where a class inherits from another class, which in turn inherit from yet another class. So, in multi-level inheritance, there is one parent class and we have multiple child classes. Next point is that only it forms a chain of inheritance like a family tree where traits are passed down from one generation to the next generation. So we will see one example. This is the example I've taken. So this is vehicle, car and sport car. So these are the three car classes. As you can see here, the car class inherits the properties from vehicle and the sports car inherits the property from car. Okay. So this uh, vehicle is a parent class. Okay. So vehicle is a parent class and this car class is child class and this sports car is also child class. So in multi-level inheritance, there is only one parent class and we have multiple child classes. Okay. So let's start with our programming. So for we have to create a package src new then class. Okay. So we'll give the package name as multiple inheritance, name of the class as vehicle. Click on finish. Now, as you can see, there is a class created of vehicle. Okay. Now we will create here the method public void. The return type will be void. Then the name will be star. And in this we will simply print vehicle is starting. Then we will create another method. Let's say public return type will be void as well. And then we will create a method as stop. Okay. And here we will print vehicle is stopping. Okay. As you can see, in vehicle class there are two methods, start and stop. Okay. Now let's create another class. For that we will right click on package new then class. Then we will create a class as car and then enter. As you can see, the class is created as car. Okay. Now we'll create a method, so public void and let's say accelerate. And in this we will simply print car is accelerating. Okay. So car is accelerating. Okay. Now we will create another method. Let's say public return type will be void and then we'll create the break. Okay. And in this we will simply print car is braking. Okay. So this is the class of car, and in this we have two methods, accelerate and brake. Now we will inherit the properties from vehicle. Okay, so for that, so we have to write in front of car class extends the method name, so that is vehicle. Okay, so we can access the properties from vehicle as well. So we can access start method as well as stop method from this car class. So let's create another method. For that we have to right click on package new, then class, and here we can create the method as sports car. Okay, so we will click on enter. Now the our class is created, name as sports car. Now we'll create another methods. Let's say uh, public void, and let's say turbo boost. Okay, so the property of sports car is it runs faster than the normal cars. So let's create the method as turbo boost, and we simply print in this sports car is turbo boosting. Okay, so I will create one method only in this. So now we will inherit the properties from the car class. Okay, so for that, in front of the sports car, we will write extends, then the name of the class, that is car. Okay, now as you can see, this sports car class can access the properties of cars class, and this car class have the properties of vehicle class. Okay, the car class can access this vehicle's properties and its own properties, but the sports car access its own property as well as the car's property and the vehicle's property as well. Okay, because in the car class we can access vehicle property as well. Okay, so for that we have to create the object for the sports car class. Okay, so let's say we'll create another method. Let's say new, then class, the name we will take as test. So in this we will call the main method. So let's create the main method, create the object for the sports car class. Okay, now sports car, and in this we will give the name as my sports car, the reference name, and is equal to new sports car. Okay, and bracket. Okay, now let's try to access the methods. So write the reference name my sports car and dot. So as you can notice, so let's say start. Okay, so as you can notice, the start method is present in the vehicle class. Okay, and we can access the start method by creating the object of the sports car class, that is the child class. Okay, so in this there is only one parent class and multiple child classes. So this vehicle is the parent class and this car is child 1 class and this sports car is child 2 class. Okay, and all are extending the properties of each other. Okay, let's run the code and see what will the output. So as you can notice that vehicle is starting. Okay, now similarly we can access the another methods as well. So my sports car dot accelerate. Okay, now you can run the code. So as you can notice, car is accelerating. So this is the method that we have created in car class. Okay, let's call the another methods as well. So my sports car dot, let's say, a turbo boost. So this is the property of its own only. So let's run the code. So as you can notice, my sports car dot brake. Okay, so we will run the code. So as you can notice that car is braking. Okay, now let's call the another method my sports car dot stop. Okay, now let's run the code. So as you can notice, vehicle is stopping is called. Okay, it is very important that we have to create the object for the child class only, because so we can access all the methods from the base class, that is the parent. Okay, so this is all about the multiple inheritance. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.